shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And, Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with, incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Back to Green. New York moving the ball around. Lets it go with a three. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
I like when a coach says stay in front of Westbrook. Good luck with that. He blasts to the cup.
On the wing, Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Left side, Westbrook. Doesn't go that time. Picks on offense. To the middle. Here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now here's Westbrook. And it's Grant in the corner. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
Doncic outside. All alone. Westbrook pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Richardson. Buries the long-range jumper.
Richardson.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Inside. Here's Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Outside Westbrook. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Heat substitution.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Harris. Back to Gordon. Out to Harris. Launches a three. And he's good on the three ball. Harris has got 7.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
1:51 left from the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
New York foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His second personal.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that edge.
Here's Covington over Harris. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
At the line for
Robert Covington, an example of what the G League is all about. Undrafted back in 2013, but in 2014 goes for Rookie of the Year in the G League, and it wasn't long before he became an NBA starter.
Now here's Gordon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bledsoe
Eric Bledsoe.
hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here is Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Here's Gordon. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Covington.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Now Ball. Out to Gallinari. Back to Ball. That will count. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Heat out front. They lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
You know, they're also having success from the free throw line. So many of their points are coming from that strike.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
New York trailing. Outside Gordon. Here he goes. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Harris outside. Back to Gordon. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. But when you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Well, what an excellent handle Russell Westbrook has, and that allows him to shred the defense with these quick drives.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And he gets it to go. Covington's got 6.
When Covington stays in control in his drives, he can be so effective on the move.
Out to Doncic. They get the rebound. Back to Gordon. Hangs. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Gordon's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Hardaway. Over Gordon. Hardaway, no good. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Westbrook following the score by New York. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, just incredible instincts from Russell Westbrook. How about that pass? On time, on target, make it easy.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
2 minutes.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Covington's shot is off.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Doncic throws it down.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
It's stolen by Harris. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Harris, right side. Pass to Boucher. Left side, Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Can't let Gordon get cooking from the field. Once he hits a few, he is in the zone. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Lopez inside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Lopez has got the lead up to 9 now for New York. A big-time effort for Eric Gordon, providing a lot of energy for New York. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. The second half of this game still to play. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here is Bledsoe. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Leonard on the wing. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
Here's Leonard. Takes it off the glass. Leonard's got 6.
Kawhi Leonard's length lets him play bigger than his size.
Pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the Heat pick up 2. Here's Lopez. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Knicks leading by 11. On the wing, Green. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Now, here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Heat trailed by 14. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
His second personal. First team foul.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Gallinari. Gordon with it. Defended by Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Lopez, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nobody near Leonard. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3-point goal.
Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
And Gallinari throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Over in the corner, Green. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Bledsoe. And Leonard has it in the corner. Now Grant, guarded by Green.
2 minutes.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Here's Ball, following the score by Miami. Here's Gallinari, stolen by Grant. Down low. Nice move. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in.
That's from
DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
2 points. That one goes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
New York leading by 9. Ball feeling it out a bit. He takes it in. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Joe Harris.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 11. And we're just moments away. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Heat trail by 11. Richardson outside. Over in the corner, Isaac. Takes it out to Leonard. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. The 3 for Doncic. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. No good from Zubac. Richardson outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And Leonard has it in the corner. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Back to DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Leonard. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
Leonard.
You know what? You cannot afford to be careless with the basketball around Jonathan Isaac. Those long arms to get into the passing lanes. Woohoo!
And here is Doncic. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Harris.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Doncic feeling it out. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
Jeremy Grant, his first personal. First team foul.
The Heat trail by 8. Up top, DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Grant. And again, it's the Heat missing. Deep 2 from Ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the inside. Can't throw down the reverse jam. The Knicks leading by 8. And now we've got the intentional foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, Ball. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez. Fires from deep. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. Doncic with the steal. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. There's the 3. That shot off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. Down low. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. The Heat trail by 10. Here's DiVincenzo. Takes it out with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Doncic. And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker and may be his best attribute.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. New York calls timeout. They're leading by 6. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Finney Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over them.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
2 shots.
And a new group in for the Heat. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
On the wing, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace his spotlight, young man.
And Paul with the block. And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. And so they foul intentionally. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 6. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. Jonathan Isaac, Kawhi Leonard, Robert Covington, Andre Robertson.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball with it. Driving in. And Ball slams it in.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Doncic outside. Here's Gallinari. And it falls over the rim and in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Doncic. And Covington sends it back.